Hey guys, welcome to my video. I am the Ace Pack Memer, and today I'm going to teach you the 5 tips on how to grind better in NGU games. So the first thing that we actually have to do before we get into the clips is and before we get into the tips is actually explain what an NGU game is. An NGU game is a game that you grind in, and its NGU stands for number go up, and it's basically it involves any clicker game, any game where you just grind and grind for hours. So yeah, with that explanation out of the way, here is the first tip. Number 1, use an auto clicker. This is probably the best tip in this whole of all of them, because see here, this is just me clicking normally. It's super slow. But then if you use an auto clicker, it's like this fast, which is really fast for games like this because they don't expect you to use an auto clicker. Also, you could save Robux for a lot of them because because usually you have to buy and usually you have to buy an auto clicker in the game for Robux, but you don't have to if you have an auto clicker. Personally, I use GT auto clicker, but I've also heard that OP auto clicker is pretty good too. So those are some options that you could use. But this tip only works if you are on PC, as far as I know. Number 2. The next tip is that you need a lot of time to grind these games. It takes a long time to even get as far as I am in this game that I'm playing right now. Which is, I'm actually not that far in this game, but it takes so long. It can take hours and hours and hours and maybe even days to get far in these types of games, because that's just how they work. You need to have lots of patience too, because some points you might think of giving up and just completely quitting, and that's what you don't want to do, because then all your progress will be meaningless. Number 3. Also, I put a lot of work in these videos, so if you're enjoying it, please subscribe. Next tip is to have a video while playing. If you have a video while playing, you'll zone out, and you'll get really far without even noticing. If you and it's good to have a YouTuber to binge watch while you while you're playing your games. Like right now, while I'm playing these, I'm watching tons of vidIQ, which is kind of what I've been watching, and it's making these games go by super fast. And it's making me seem like I'm leveling up really fast. And if you just lose track of time, then these games will feel like they're so much faster. And that will make it so you guys can get way more before you get bored. Number 4. The next thing that you want when you're playing NGU games is a game with fast progression. Because you want games that you won't just be sitting there clicking without buying anything for hours. The games are more fun, and you'll be able to play them for longer because you won't get as bored if they have like fast progression. Like in this game, you can see like these are pretty cheap, and I can recommend some other games like Minion Simulator that have even faster progression because of events. So yeah, for this one you definitely want games with really overpowered events to grind, because then they'll be easier to grind. Number 5. The last tip for this video is that when you're trying to find games that are clicker games and NGU games, search up the term clicker on Roblox. This will be super easy to find games. As you can see down here, there's so many clicker games that you can choose from by just searching the term clicker. So yeah guys, that is about it for this video, and I really hope these tips help you. Goodbye guys, and happy grinding!